Well, good day everyone. Mark is here back with another video. Today I wanted to talk more about personal finance and an article that I came across online. The article can be found on www.cnbc.com/make-it. And on their website, the article is titled "The Number One Mistake Americans in Their 20s Make with Their Money, According to a Certified Financial Planner." Now, I thought this article was pretty interesting. It had me thinking about what I did with my money in my 20s. I don't think I was that bad, but I definitely had some debt that I needed to tackle. But either way, this certified financial planner, Nathan Sebasta, he says that the number one thing people do in their 20s, Americans do in their 20s, is when they have their first paycheck or they get a raise, they change their lifestyle in such a way that it more or less cancels out how much more money they're receiving. That's also known as lifestyle creep. So Nathan, he encourages people to think a lot more about savings and retirement, and he gives 3 strategies people can follow in order to make sure that they're reaching their savings or retirement goals. One of the first things he says is really take into account what you're spending your money on. Really know your expenses. And he also says, which I'm sure many people can understand and even appreciate, he says that a lot of the little purchases that we make during the month can really add up. And if you're not careful, that can really eat into your savings and the amount of money that you have available to you. So really thinking about making smarter choices during the month, maybe limiting some of those purchasing choices, all of that can help you out. Another strategy he suggests is paying down the largest debt you have first. Go for that target debt, that debt that stands out the most, and that's typically the largest number. Once you pay that down, then you can start to think about switching to the debt with the next highest interest rate, just as long as you're making progress in paying down the debt in general. And then the last strategy he suggests is really investing your money. And it all deals with compound interest and the power of compound interest, meaning that the longer you have your money in the market, that interest keeps adding up. You get interest on top of interest, and that can really help your retirement out. That can really help your savings out and put you in a better financial position. So really investing your money, all of that can help you improve your finances and in particular, improve your savings and retirement. So those are just some of the 3 strategies he suggested. Again, when I think about my 20s, I don't think I was that bad with my money, but I did have some debt. And so as we think about how we want to manage our money, maybe spending smarter, maybe saving money, these are just some of the strategies that's suggested by this certified financial planner in the article. All right, let me know what you think about this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, or just watch more videos. All right, thanks. Until the next video, have a great day and enjoy life.